back at it again with another video, YouTube episode. It's your one and only Steven Ukitati. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, sister, friend, things of that nature. The things of that nature. Today we have a very important topic like we always do. Now let's jump right into today's topic. Today we're going to discuss about why you must not forget about the journey. Why you must not forget about your purpose in life as a young man or a man in general, or a woman if you watch the channel, or whoever it pertains to, in life we can go through and we can get distracted with a lot of stuff that doesn't have to do with the end goal. But it's important to just get back on track. And as cliche as it sounds, like, it's very easy to say it, but you have to do the daily steps every time to get back, even if you feel that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Because as a man, you're the only one who knows your progression in life and what you're supposed to be doing. It doesn't matter about what anybody else thinks. Doesn't matter about what Aunt Janny thinks. Doesn't even matter about what your mom thinks. As long as you're putting in that work as a man, you will know, because you will vibrate that work ethic that you're doing. You will, by the way you carry yourself, by the way you talk, by the way your energy is positive, by the way you're flowing, by the way you're building your relationship with Christ or whoever you guys may believe in as a higher power. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I know Jesus Christ is the ultimate leader in my life. So with that being said, since he died on the cross for me, I'm going to do everything I can, even though I know I can't, to repay him back. You know what I'm saying? But it's very important that we don't forget the end goal. If you want to do something in your life, if you want to get to a certain stature, if you want to get to a certain, any type of position you want to do, make sure you have an end goal. Make sure you have a reason why you're doing it. Because if you don't, you're going to just flow in the wind. You're going to just wake up and do anything. You're going to just do whatever you feel like just because you feeling like it. You're gonna go do whatever with anybody because you just feel like it, and people are not gonna really respect you. They're not gonna cherish your time. They're not gonna cherish being around you. You know what I'm saying? And I gave several examples of things in life where, for example, I'll use myself. People will know that I am somebody of a higher caliber person compared to the regular individual human being, because they see the way I carry myself. They see the way I walk up straight. I don't slouch. I have a good physique. I take care of myself. So they want to know more about me. They want to see what I'm about. They're looking for flaws, but at the same time they're like, okay, like, there's not really too many men who carry themselves like that, who walk with a good posture, who take care of their skin care, who's taking care of their teeth, who just all that stuff that God gave you that you're supposed to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So when they see that, they're gonna try to like talk down on you, or they're gonna try to bring you on a team. There's no in between. That's why you have to fix yourself up the best available way that you can, and just see who likes you. And I know when it comes to the woman, that's especially what you gotta do. You gotta fix yourself up and see who likes you, because if you don't, oh man, when it comes to women, they're the most vicious creatures out here, man. They're the most vicious creatures out here. They will, they will use you up and just throw you out the door if you're not female aware, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not aware of the things you have to do to attract them. You know what I'm saying? And not even to go off topic, but a lot of men just like to subside that with monetary things. You know what I'm saying? And so be a woman will take that. You know what I'm saying? If you throw money in a woman to make her like you, she will take that. Obviously this is a woman who don't really value, respect, and value her values. But to the woman of this generation, if you leading with your wallet, man, just know they're going to eat that up, man. Imagine you being a girl, pause. If a man's trying to talk to you and you're not really into him, but he's throwing you $150 steak dinners, if that's what a steak dinner costs, who knows? He's throwing you trips, he's throwing you this, that, buying you gifts, and you don't deserve it, you're gonna be like, okay, even though I'm not attracted to him, let me just take what he's giving me. You know what I'm saying? But that does come with a risk, because some of these men will take it that far and expect to get something in return. But hey, that's the game you want to play, go ahead. But back to the main point of the topic, you got to fix yourself up to see what opportunities that you can get. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fix yourself up, make a good resume, if you're not applying, nobody's gonna find you. You're gonna be like, but Steve, you can put your resume out there and they can reach out to you. That's not better than you reaching out to somebody on the inside. That's not better than you knowing somebody that works there on the inside that you can communicate with to get you that certain position. So there's all sort of tricks and tips that you can do to benefit your life. There's no excuse, bro. Especially as a man, ain't no excuse out here for us, man. Ain't no excuse. If you don't want to work, you're not gonna eat. If you don't want to pray, you're not gonna reap your benefits. If you're not gonna, fast, then you're still gonna sin. It's like different things that lead up to things that you think is not gonna happen, but it's gonna happen because you're not doing the things to go opposite of that. I just said a lot right there, but go back and capture it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're planting a seed, a strawberry, whatever, a pomegranate plant, whatever, over time, you watering it, taking care of it, it's going to be a pomegranate seed, a pomegranate fruit, whatever. If you're in the gym, you want to take your sport serious, you training every day, then you will be great at that sport. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? So people like to overcomplicate things just out of the things of wanting instant gratification. Like, we have all these social media platforms, we have all this Instagram, this TikTok, all that is good, but what are you doing on that app to benefit other people, to help other people? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say everybody who's on these apps, make content, give back to people, give value, because 1, you can get paid for it. 2, you're helping somebody. 3, you're going to be remembered once you're not here anymore. And once you're doing that, your name will continue to live on. You know what I'm saying? And imagine if you're not doing that, you're just hiding away from the world, just doing nothing, or trying to do something, but you're not reaching out to people. You're not trying to find mentors. You just think you have to do it alone. Bro, you're going to die. Nobody's going to even remember you. You're going to die. Nobody's even going to think about you, even blink that you're gone. You know what I'm saying? Because you were selfish enough to not reach out to people. You were selfish to not try to get back to people. You were selfish to just do what you wanted to do in your world. It's me. It's my life. It's mine. Okay. From the beginning of the time, life never worked like that. Who's our president right now? Trump. How did he solidify his status over his dad? How did his dad, his grand? So it's like all these things is people before them who helped them be at a certain position. So obviously, if you see the statues going like that, obviously you have to reach out to people who were in those shoes before that you're trying to fulfill. Unless you're just gonna go blindly and run into certain things that will blindside you. And, but we all have to go through trial and error, of course. But in order, like I said for this video, things that you have to do in order to improve your life, you got to be smart, man. You can't let time go past and you're not trying to do anything with yourself. As a man, that's critical. As a woman, you might be able to get by that, but we're not women. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the special same perks, benefits that women, children, and even animals get. You know what I'm saying? A man, you're only loved for what you can do and provide for the family. You know what I'm saying? And all the extracurricular activity come with that. But that's the standard. So be it. Don't try to fight the game. Don't try to break the system if the Xbox is still working. Just be the best version of yourself. It's not that hard. Just keep working, keep improving. Make sure you're waking up. You have a list. One of my mentors put me onto some game with how you can write your list. I knew how to take notes and write my goals down, but he put me onto some game. And he was like, it's called the W exit strategy. You know what I'm saying? You put a W between all your goals. No, excuse me. You write down your goals for the day. And then by the day's goal, you check off, oh, I did this, check off, I did this, check off. So you have 5 goals, you check all 5. You put a huge W between them, and you scratch it off. Boom, you had a successful day. Because you did what you said you was going to do. As a man, your word means weight. Your word means everything. Your word builds you confidence. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have confidence in yourself through what you say, you're already starting off wrong. You're already not trying to be the best version of yourself. You're already setting yourself up short. You know what I'm saying? So make sure we locked in. 2025, man. It's still time. We got, 5-6 months? Let's keep going. Love y'all, man.